Hi everybody, how you doing? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Well, you know, he's going cray cray. And I guess there was a meeting with the Democrats about Turkey, and he absolutely refused to talk to them in a civil manner. He called Nancy Pelosi a third-rate politician, and you know, she's an Aries. And you know, I don't know those of you Aries out there, but Aries is something that will always get the last word. They don't care if they screw themselves up. But she handled it, and Chuck came out and talked about it, but he is losing his bloody mind. So while I was driving home, I asked my guys, I said, look, you guys are the ones that got me in on this, because remember, I didn't want to do YouTube videos, and I'm rinky-dink as it is, and you know, I try to do the best of my ability. You know, it's just intuition. Take it or leave it. Don't watch it if you don't like it. But I want to know. I want to be able to tell you guys. So I've asked my guides, and I started getting flashes. I started getting flashes of like nails falling on him, like ringing nails. Like it was just like the pain was bad and he couldn't take any more. What I did get very clear was this whole midnight conversation with Turkey and then releasing all this was for Putin. 100%. And Putin was insisting on this. So I will tell you that beyond a reasonable doubt. Look at my mouse guy. One of my clients sent this to me. Thank you. I also wearing the earrings for one of my from my client for my birthday. Thank you. I'm making out fat, you guys. I feel guilty, but I will tell you, they tend to really tell me the truth, okay? And then there's other people on the other side. While I was driving, I saw John F. Kennedy again. He usually comes through. I saw Gerald Ford too, which was weird. Gerald Ford sort of said to me, like, he was nodding his head, and it's like, this is going to be really hard on Trump. Trump is going down and his family's going down. That's what I heard, as clear as day. And nails will be right. It's ringing nails. Hallelujah. So the thing is, see, he spits out nails. He's constantly talking trash about everybody. He's not very nice. And so his common denominator with the people that love him is hate. And so, and I remember I told you, I definitely feel not terrible like 2008, but I feel like the stock market, we're in the worst deficit ever. The stock market's going to do a little bit of a boom down again. So I just want to throw on him because I'm telling you, it's like he's about ready to explode. So let's check, let's look, see. And the other thing I got to tell you guys, and I've told you this before, I just don't feel good about our American men on foreign soil. I'm feeling, maybe if that happens is when people are like telling them to get the hell out, because I'm feeling some mishap of some sort. I'm hoping it's not death. I'm hoping, you know, but it feels like, oh, the military is just beyond. I see, and I've told you this before, I see conversations around tables, people talking about how to get rid of Trump. And it's not Democrats, it's the people, it's intel, it's the people within Trump. Because look how terrible he talks about the FBI and everybody. He wants us to go against him, so we believe anything. Whatever you do, don't believe what they say. This guy it's, and you know what? Thank you, Twitter. I know, you know, he's a horrible man on Twitter. At first it was fun, but people are tired. It's actually good. I'm going to tell you, I've heard this energetically. It's actually good because he's hanging himself. And trust me, there's not a Twitter he deleted that won't be shown in the final days. Okay? So we know Trump is losing his bloody mind. So I saw John F. Kennedy. I saw Gerald Ford. And I also saw that guy from the UK. The one with the punch face and the cigar. I saw him briefly. He walked by. He's like, it's so funny. He's on the other side, but he loves being busy with all the stuff that's going on. But he's coming from a spiritual place, so he's trying to push for people's well-being. He really loved his country. So, okay, here we go. He loved alcohol, too. Okay, what can you tell me? Oh, and I woke up this morning, and I guess, in fact, I just saw some. Lulu got sick, so I stepped right into it. So they're sick all over here. So Lulu's not feeling well. My daughter has pneumonia again. Prayers for my daughter, Nicole, please, if you have a minute. I need to clear it out, you guys. I need to tell you the truth as best to my ability of what I'm picking up. Take it or leave it. If I help you feel calmer, if I help people help themselves, that's all the better. But the main thing is, don't think this is going to keep going on. Do not think this is going to keep going on. And thank God for YouTube, huh? That's how I met you guys, is through this YouTube channel. Okay, here we go. He's really shook up. You know what? And it's showing money again. I think he's obligated to Russia. He almost acts like he doesn't care about the Kurds. Like they're no angels. Yeah, so buddy, go ahead and blow up those babies' faces because they're no angels. Look what you did, you know? He just doesn't, he doesn't care. Oh, there's lots of sand there. Just let him play with their sand. That's the president of the United States of America. And but here's the other thing. Why didn't the other countries come in? Why didn't NATO come in and go in and stop this? I don't understand why they're on the sidelines. We'll have to look at that. He's not doing well at all. So this is what I want to tell you. Justice is coming for him. He's really upset. So listen, you know how we found out that the taxes, there was a leak on his tax. I remember I told you there's going to be tons of leaks. And also I feel like these people that they're talking to, these state police, they've given him a plethora of information and he's furious. He still thinks he's king for a day. I will tell you that. He still thinks he's king for a day. But he's getting sick, like he's blind. Okay, I keep seeing, do you guys see that shadow right there? That might be from outside. I have a big overhang in my patio and it could just be the wind or the sun. Yeah, I've debunked that. So, see, he's the type when he crosses, he probably will be on the earth. You know that first attorney of his, Cohen, whatever his name, they said he was a real asshole? That guy crossed. He's not traveling the earth, but that guy's having a long time having to energetically rebuild his soul energy. Because he was really underhanded. That's why Trump loved him. So, and I'm telling you, somebody's going to quit. I'm almost feeling like it could be Pompeo. Like Trump is like blaming him or blaming them because this Turkey guy, he's not really interested. He's going to do things his way. I guess right now he's not planning on coming to the United States. He's mad that we're so mad. It's not about Trump. It's about the publicity coming out. The pictures of those dead children. It is just so horrible, you guys. So he is, I see him being like somebody saying the president is the president is not, you know, he's energetically or mentally having a breakdown. I see somebody telling the family he's losing his mind. That's interesting because I never saw a hospital before, but I see one now. I wonder if that was that ambulance I kept seeing in front. We thought it was that guy that set fire to himself, but I wonder if it was that ambulance. So this is what I'll tell you. He's definitely losing his mind. It's definitely related, and he's getting hit from all sides. Because sometimes, ooh, I see Barr like wanting to run too. Barr can't control what the people are doing right now, like even with those tax returns and stuff. I see him yelling at Barr. And Barr's just saying, you know, I'm not gonna put up with this. All that underhandedness they thought was gonna work, and it's not. Yay! That sneaky going to other countries, he's got nothing. He's got nothing. And Trump is furious. What do you mean you got nothing? And the whole Biden thing is falling apart. Oh, I love it. And he's gonna lose his job because of that. What job? He cost us more money than we did. He cost us so much money with all those trips. So I'm feeling like Pompeo's gonna quit. I'm feeling like Pompeo is really pissed off. So Trump is mentally losing it. That's what I can tell you. So let's just ask this real quick. So let me tell everybody, and to the best of your ability, talk to me. Because you talk to me sometimes, and when you talk to me, I can take it to the bank. He's unfit. That's what they're saying right now. They're actually, I see them saying, like judging him. He's unfit. This is why he won't be able to go through any kind of a hearing or anything. He's done. He's done. F you guys, I'm out of here. But they're going to use the fact that he's unfit. I wonder if that's why I never saw him in jail. Maybe it's not like a criminal thing, more of a mental thing. Putin owns him. Putin has him. Putin, when he's done with him, will release some stuff that's going to, even more stuff, okay? So, okay. Give us the final. What do you want us to know? He's unfit, is what I heard. Okay, yeah, but the unfit person's still running the office. So what else do you want us to know? He's losing his money. That drives him crazy. Here he is. He's reversed, you guys. Justice will come to him. He's hearing things. He's hearing things. He's even wearing out the people that really liked him. You know, like, who was that guy from Fox News that he talks to? I'm almost feeling like they're worried and they're telling their cohorts, ooh, he's not doing good. It's like he's just so, if he could throw a bomb on it. And did you hear those 50 nuclear weapons are being, we can't take them back. They're not going to let us. Russia owns them now. Thank you, Trump. And the sword of justice is standing right here. So he's not going to die. I mean, he's not going to, but he's definitely, it's all his own doing. Everything he did is coming back on him 1,000-fold. He went out there and talked trash, and he didn't even really mean it. He did it because it fed those other people. But it's just like everything he did is coming back on him. He will be confined, but I don't think it's a jail. I think it might be a hospital or confined to home or something. You know that mean look he always has? I see that look all the time. You know, he's not stupid. He's really smart. But he's really smart as far as schmoozing and stuff, but he's stupid as far as he thought he could run this place like the Trump Hotel. It just wasn't going to happen. Ooh, ooh, ooh. So let's look at Pompeo. Just real quick, because I just get this feeling Pompeo can't take it anymore. Trump knows he's down to his last people. Even Sarah Sanders couldn't take it anymore. What is going to happen? More people are going to talk. Ooh, ooh. They told the Defense Department that they can't. We'll look at this too. Hold on. Tell me about Pompeo. I'm sorry we're always talking about this, huh? I guess we had earthquakes out here. I'm not feeling major earthquakes right now in California. You know, usually I get that sense. I'm not feeling it right now. Doesn't mean it's not going to happen, because when I get the feeling, I'll be fine one day and the next day I'll smell it. So I'll let you guys know if I feel it. I feel maybe Southern California. Tell me about Pompeo's talking to Pence. They might even be coming up with a game plan. Pompeo just feels like we're just going through the motions. I have no clue what this man is doing. Pence is thinking he's going to be the new president. Oh, yeah. The Tower, hello. The Tower and Justice. I think the Democrats are going to be able to come back with something pretty firm, or they're going to charge these people money. Something's going to happen that breaks that barrier where they're going to say, no, they subpoenaed me, I'm going. Oh, so the guy that's talking to Congress now is the guy that was his assistant, right? Was Pompeo's assistant? Oh, Pompeo knows he's in trouble. And you know what? He's being mad at Trump. He's saying he's the reason I did all this. Everybody, Mick Mulvaney is a little turd too. He's going down. They're all going down, you guys. It's faster than I thought, though. I mean, it's bada bing, bada boom. So more stuff is coming up. He shouldn't have told Nancy she's third rate, because she's fuming. She still knows how to handle things. She says he's, in a way, it's like he's giving himself the rope. Okay, so you guys asked me to ask about Bill Gates. Apparently he knew Epstein. Was there anything untoward, or did they just know each other? I feel like Epstein was very interested in Bill Gates as far as who he is and what he does, and it feels like it doesn't feel untoward. It doesn't feel young girl type of stuff. I'll double check. I feel Bill Gates is real upset that they're assuming anybody that knew Epstein was some perv, but Bill Gates. I see them in intense conversations, so they enjoyed each other's company. They enjoyed talking to each other. So let's check it out, you guys. Yeah, Bill Gates is like shook up about this. There's nothing illegal here. Nothing evil. Nothing. Even his wife knows. Bill Gates' wife knows. He liked Epstein. He didn't know. He didn't actually know. He was around him, and he thought he had young women, maybe because he didn't say anything, or he was kind of looking at him, but he's not touching it. You know what I'm saying? It was more like they communicated. I don't know what their mutual interest was, maybe because they both love to move money or something. But he liked Epstein. I see that he enjoyed talking to him. Unlike Prince Andrew, who I felt was involved with the younger woman. And that dirtbag, Dershowitz. Yeah. What happened with that? I thought they were going, anyway, it doesn't matter. All of them were going down. So the Democrat thing last night, oh my God, is that Tulsi Gabbard, God bless her. She is not right. There's something about her, you guys, that gives me the creeps. She made some comments apparently that were untrue. She definitely feels like a plant. Was Tulsi Gabbard put in because did you hear Matt Gaetz said he's supporting her? Matt Gaetz, the drunk Republican, that tried to sneak in on these meetings and got all upset because he's not on the committees and he wasn't allowed. Because he wanted to run to Trump and get a pat on the head and a nice drink. She gives me the creeps, you guys. Sorry. She knows how to schmooze. She's not going to make it this time as president, for sure. But I don't think this is her last try. she's not going to get in trouble. There's nothing here that she's like found out on something. Kind of like Jill Stein, never much ado, but you know something was up, especially with her pictures of her in Russia. So, but she's just not trustworthy. But it doesn't affect her energetically, except that she's being two-faced. But she's going to try again. She doesn't make it, though. Okay, now. So everybody was on Elizabeth Warren. Now, I know the gal from Minnesota. See, the thing is, and you guys can tell me what you think. I don't like Democrats hitting Democrats. You don't have to be blowing smoke up their rear. But it just gives the Republicans more fodder. Oh, you said that so-and-so. You know, it's just like all the Republicans all said that Trump was absolutely horrible. If we vote for him for president, it's the worst thing, and that's come back to haunt them, of course. So now they have to say hail. But I want to know, is this going to affect the progress? I like Pete. I really like Bullock, and he's not in there. On today, all over Twitter, they're knocking down Bernie. I don't dislike Bernie. I think some of his ideas don't match mine, but I don't dislike him. They say he's a Russian plant. I think that's just got to be bots that are talking, because I don't feel that about Bernie. And they said he didn't help Hillary. I saw him on the road with Hillary all the time when we knew it wasn't him going up. And I saw him saying we have to vote for Hillary. I mean, it's like you don't know what we saw. Okay, so tell me about Warren. She gets a little stuck in her ways, huh? She gets a little stuck, like she has this idea and that's it. They were right about that. But don't be harassing her, you guys. You 3% and 5%. But boy, that Pete boy, he sure came back, didn't he? He got all pissy towards our tall guy. What's his name? You know who I'm talking about, the Texan. God love him. Who wants every AK ripped out of people's hands. She's a little upset about this, you guys. Her cards aren't that good. Interesting. She doesn't stop, though. She pushes forward. Russia may be trying to do something to her. You know how they were working on Biden. Let's look at Biden real quick. How's Biden look? I think, and I could be wrong, because our youth is going to come out. Our youth is the ones that are going to change this whole direction. But I'm almost feeling like the Medicare for all, because they can't really, because of about the way it is or something. I almost feel like the Obamacare comes through again. Tell me about Biden just loses. When he means to like get things out of his mouth and he gets stuck. I understand it happens to me all the time, but he's coming up for president. He's got a lot more well-being around him, you guys. He could possibly be president, Biden. His cards were better than before. I thought maybe Elizabeth Warren could be it, but I'm just feeling like no right now. And those guys did damage, but they hurt themselves when they do it. Let's look at Pete, just out of curiosity. Pete. I think Trump is going to drown so hard they can't even get anybody in there fast enough, because let me tell you, Pence won't win. If Pence won't, all of a sudden they said put everything, nope. They won't trust They won't trust Republicans again. It's going to take a while, but the Republicans will turn out to be very good down the road. I'm telling you, it's a rebirth. They'll actually be better than the Democrats. I know that's crazy for me to say, but tell me what I can tell everybody about Pete. He's so smart. I love the way he presents. I love the way he talks. You don't have to tell me about honor. Now that's what we need in office. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Pete, how are you going to do, baby doll? How are you going to do? The old school wouldn't have taken him because he's gay. We know that's part of the reason. Yeah, it's almost like there's a lot of people that don't like the fact that he's gay. Like they don't want a first man in office. He's not successful. I'm sorry. I just can tell you that. But he will be successful down the road. So he conquers the world, in fact, down the road. So, but right now he gets to close, but not the big enchilada. He's a taco short of the plate. He's just not able to quite get through there. He's got plenty of money and he's hella smart, but I don't see him winning. Okay? All right, you guys. So we did Pete, we did Biden, and we did Warren, Elizabeth Warren. God bless her heart. She gets stuck on plans and then she doesn't know how to come out of it. She gets a little bit too stuck. You know, I thought she was dynamite when she worked for Obama. And I see her still working and really trying to help people. So, God, Biden is old too. But he's not totally focused. But I think I don't know why. I think that people are liking him more and more. Don't ask me why. I could be totally wrong. I can't tell you my energies have said, yes, this is it. I'm reading the cards. What I can tell you is they've told me that Trump is going to lose his bloody mind. That I can tell you. But I just don't know. I'm just not feeling... But when we're getting closer, I can pretty much hit it, as you guys well know, with the 2018 elections. Somebody said, what was it, 80%? So I put this thing on airplane mode and a call came through. So anyway, sorry about the interruption. Okay, you guys, you guys take good care. I'll talk to you later, and I'll talk to you on Friday because I work Angel on Friday. Cheers. Bye.